Today I'm going to be showing you around Little SIS. Little SIS can be accessed via staff links. Once you've logged in, you'll notice a few things. It's naturally going to default to the current school year. It will also show you your classroom access, total number of teachers visible, and total number of classes. The following 4 blocks will provide you with more information of how you can utilize Little SIS. At the bottom, it will tell you your role as well as the permissions you have. On the left-hand side, you'll want to click on Explorer first. As you can see, in an open box, you can search for a specific course name, section, or teacher. You will also have the option to filter via campus. Under Teachers, you can type in a specific teacher's name. You'll notice that archived classes are a dark gray and active classes are a lighter color. This will show all the classes where this teacher is a teacher or co-teacher. It will also show any classes where the teacher is a student. You have a few options on the right-hand side for columns, save views, filters, and save filters. So those are things you can play around with as you're viewing the information. You may have noticed at the top there's a bulk actions option. First, select several classes. Now go back to bulk actions. You'll have the first option to refresh those classes, which means it'll bring in the most recent information. Once you go to teacher actions, you'll see you can join as a co-teacher, add co-teachers to selected classes, or remove co-teachers. The same thing is true for student actions. You can join those 3 classes as a student, add students to those 3 classes, or remove students from those 3 classes. Keep in mind that you're not allowed to be both a teacher and a student in a class. The right-click function is an important feature. If you right-click on a classroom, you'll be able to see class details. From here, you can see the number of announcements, the student roster, and the number of coursework assignments. Membership changes will show students and teachers who have joined or left the class. If you click on announcements, you'll be able to see all of the published announcements for this particular class. The same is true with coursework. Under coursework, you can see the titles of all the assignments in the class. If you right-click, you can copy and export information from there. Right-clicking on the classroom, you can see all classes taught by that teacher. You can refresh the class data to get the most current information. Under teacher action, you can add co-teachers, remove co-teachers, or join the class as a co-teacher. When you click Join Class as a co-teacher, you'll just need to select the class and then continue. It will default to permanently keep you as the co-teacher for the class. If you do not wish to permanently be a part of the class, click here where you can select an hour, a day, or until a specific date. From there, you'll click Continue, and you'll see a template it's going to send out to that teacher. Typically, you can leave everything as it is, but if you would like, you can add more. Once you click Continue, it'll let you know that there's going to be a notification email sent out to the primary teacher. Click Proceed. I want to add myself to the class, and an email will go out to the teacher. Now we're going to look at Insights. Under Insights, there's 2 options, Classwork Analysis and Teacher Analysis. Classwork Analysis has a drop-down menu. You may also notice this information was last refreshed 12 days ago, so I'm going to choose to refresh it to get the most current information. From here, you can filter by schools, or you can also type in a specific teacher's name. As you can see here, it will show the total number of classes by a teacher, as well as the number of classwork assignments. It groups classwork assignments by week. If you click on a week, you'll be able to see all of the assignments for that week in question. Also, there's a summary up here showing 22 classwork items and 9 classes. If you haven't already, you'll be able to join the class from this button here. You can also search by course name. Currently, since all course names are teacher created, this is not a very useful feature. The last option is to search by school. This will provide you a view of all schools to which you have access. From there, you'll be able to see a teacher count, classwork percentages of teachers with classwork, as well as the percentages of teachers without classwork, and finally the total number of assignments for the year. Once again, we have the heat map, and you can click on a number to see those assignments. Keep in mind that you'll actually need to join as a co-teacher to be able to see those classes. The last thing I'm going to show you is teacher analysis. You'll also be able to see the total number of co-teachers as well as active and archived classes. Once again, you'll be able to clear filters, show classes, and refresh classes taught by the teacher. You'll notice now that it's showing these classes were refreshed 29 minutes ago, so likely I would not need to do that again. Most functions have several options to find the information, so find the way that works out easiest for you and use that every time. Last, I just wanted to tell you to not forget the right click option. This will bring up several options for you and isn't quite intuitive, so you want to remember to try that if you want more information on a particular campus or particular teacher. This has just been a brief overview of some things you can do. As always, please feel free to reach out at michael.lloyd@midlandisd.net if you have any further questions.